Hi everybody, my name is Rob Walsh. I'm from Altair Engineering. I'm the Vice President of Business Development for the HyperWorks Unlimited program. And my background, I grew up as part of the PBS team, but I'm not here to represent Altair from a PBS perspective. I'm actually here more of an ISV perspective, the dreaded ISV. And a lot of the points that were brought up, especially this morning on the panel, were why people weren't adopting HPC. And so where Altair did is we came through and created an HPC solution for CAE. So what we're delivering is a disruptive technology that uses off-the-shelf components. Not one product are we waiting for release, not one thing we're doing that, but what are we doing that's special and disruptive? First and foremost, it's a standard cluster. It uses Haswell processors. We benchmarked a lot of the folks that are in the room here, ended up choosing SGI as our OEM partner to put in a hardware. So Altair is not in the hardware business. We're in the solver business, and we deliver hardware as part of the solution. The next step is, what do we do for HPC and how do we change it? Well, we productize the entire stack. So now that when you want to integrate your applications into the workload management, it's already coming prepackaged from the box as it goes through there. Next step is, what about solver licensing? And I always, when I attended these in the past, more than a couple of times, an ISV would stand up in front of the group and get lampooned about how they're inhibiting HPC because their solver licensing models are prohibitive in terms of that. And in this case, with HyperWorks Unlimited, we're actually giving you an unlimited access to our software. And our software is for crash, it's for NVH, it's for optimization, it's for CFD. So any of the engineering applications that you might think about and need to run inside the organization, you can run. You can run the pre and post. Users will interact with it through a web portal. That web portal represents an intuitive drop-in interface so they can simply load their files and go through that. And then the other part of this is that while the biggest ROI is around our solution and our solvers, it is open to the other competitors, our competitors inside the CA space, because we know not any HPC system is homogeneous in terms of an ISV vendor. So where does the real kicker come from and the disruptiveness of this is that effectively what we're doing is we're offering a turnkey solution where if you're using our solvers, we'll give you the hardware. We don't care about the hardware, but we need you to be able to run simulation, and we need to be able to run not just one simulation, but 1,000 simulations. If you're going to build robust products and design products that are coming to market faster and quicker, you need to be able to have that capability. And so to remove all those barriers, we've created this whole system that literally you plug in the power, you plug in the network, and then you provision your users on there. It's all one model. It's an annual lease that you go through that. The starting point for about 96 cores is about $76,000. That includes the hardware, the software, and support annually, as much as you want to get through there. So your only limiting factor is going to be the actual cores that are out there. For those that want to have a cloud-based solution, we offer it from the cloud. If you need to have a month or a peak load, or you're going to run a DOE experiment that you don't have enough compute resources on site, great. This is a great way to leverage the cloud and go through that. Additionally, we're providing remote visualization. So instead of waiting to download your results to do your post-processing, you can do that all up in the cloud or up on the appliance itself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to wait for that download to come through there. So what is it, what do we say our customers, or what are our customers saying about it? So this product did launch about a year and a half ago. We've got roughly about 24 customers that are out there. If you consider the fact that Altair has about 5,000 customers globally, only about 100 of those customers actually have the expertise to launch an HPC infrastructure. So that leaves a massive gap of people who can't leverage and access HPC that we're addressing as part of this. And the interesting thing about this is that when we put this in the marketplace, we figured it was all small and medium customers that would address this and come to this. What we're finding is that we're getting a lot of larger tier 1, tier 2 suppliers that are coming to us because they know the pains and hassles of supporting an HPC stack, and they're struggling with that. And so by us supporting that, we're actually able to take a lot of their issues out of that. And then more importantly for the end users, they get to submit their jobs. They get to do their engineering work, and they get to do it in a timely fashion. That's it.
No, I think it's great. I'm not part of your prospect base, but you know, I'm gratified to see that you're addressing a need for this kind of thing, and getting more people into HPC. You know, especially that missing middle. I think that's very important.
Yeah. I mean, this is not a grand challenge problem. This is a practical application of HPC.
Yeah, and that's just great. Thank you very much.